Your cats. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we is making waffles. And these are completely gluten-free. We're making them with oat flour, and one of the ways that you can make oat flour yourself at home without having to do all the hassle of putting that down online or at the store is you just get oatmeal and you grind it up in your food processor at home until you have like a nice powder. And then you have oat flour. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay, alrighty. So what we have here is 3 cups of oat flour. We have a cup and a half of our coconut milk. We have 1 cup and 2 tablespoons of unsalted oil. Like I'm just using sunflower oil for this. With 4 eggs. 4 golden eggs. Alrighty. And then 4 tablespoons of agave syrup. You can use maple syrup if you want. I happen to be allergic. But we're using agave. Alright, we have 1 teaspoon of salt. We have a pinch of cinnamon. You're like, why are you putting quotes around that? Okay, the recipe calls for a pinch. I have to be fond of cinnamon, so we're adding more than a pinch. I like 5 pinches. But Betsy, your cinnamon quantity is up to you. So 1 pinch of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Alright, so step 1 is going to be mix up all our dry ingredients. Here we go! Dry ingredients are going in. You're going in. So yeah, so I was planning on making fries today, but we were out of potatoes. I was like, we're going to make fries. It's going to be great. And then I was like, I can't put the potatoes. I was like, oh, okay then. We don't have any potatoes, right? No. Okay, and that there is the sound of our waffle maker saying, I'm ready to go, chef. Alright, alrighty. See, here's our little waffle maker. We haven't had waffles in forever, so I'm all excited. Now, waffle makers are not all created equal. Something to be aware of. Some of them have a bunch of fancy settings on them, some of them come apart, and some of them are plain Jane. You have to watch them like a hawk. For this one, I made sure, because I am terrible at paying attention to when things are done. I know this is a fact. I got a waffle maker that would be like, hey, you should take it out now. And that is what we got. So it was chef's choice. Because I'm an irresponsible waffle maker. You're good at keeping track of things. You don't necessarily need one that's fancy, but I do like that it tells me, you know. Okay, all right. So now we have, this is our dry ingredient over here. All right, now we are going to grab another bowl, and we're going to, you guessed it, add the other wet ingredients. But bear with me. Good morning. With Esther. Good morning. Oh, and you make sure YouTube's on. Just have to double check that. I did talk about it on. I did. Okay, we're fine. All is well in the cosmos. I wasn't 100% sure for like. Oh, there we go. There's the YouTube one. Oh, yay! Hi. Hello. Okay. And this is a new recipe. Now there is another waffle recipe that you can find online that's a 3-ingredient one. It looks really good. Only downside is that if you, like me, are allergic to bananas, you can't have it because one of the 3 ingredients is bananas. And I was like, because I was like, that would be so cool. Okay. So step 1 is we're gonna add in the eggs. Actually, we're gonna add in the syrup so that I have something to put the eggs in. As you will. And because we've got a lot of syrup there, and we want to make sure that all of the syrup ends up in the bowl, we're gonna help it out. We're gonna help it out just a little bit. As you will. There we go. Yeah. Alright. You're like, I thought we were using this one for the eggs, but change my mind, we're gonna use the cup. Who's gonna use this for the eggs? In goes our vanilla, check. In goes our oil, also check, and then in go our eggs. Now, aside from this, we're gonna have a little bit of extra oil, and we're gonna be using that to paint our waffling iron so that it is all good. Alright, and then apparently the trick to this particular waffle recipe, after we've got everything sorted, okay, also make sure you got a cloth for when you're working with the eggs, because, you're going to want to clean your hands. Got our cloth ready. Alright, but the trick is to let this sit for 10 minutes before we actually begin attempting to make waffles with it. So once we have everything combined, we will let it do its thing for 10 minutes. And then. And then we'll begin a waffle making journey for the morning. Oh god. Okay, so after watching Shrek, every time I go to make waffles, Donkey pops to mind, and I'm like, we're making waffles in the morning. It's just, yeah, I was half tempted to use that as the meme, but that would have deviated from our cats. So instead we have a cat wearing waffle, which I thought was cute. His hat looks very dignified, very refined, and should not be sugarcoated. Meow. You're like, Rosa. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Oh, that's all mixed up. There we go. We are cleaning the eggy off of us, and then we're also gonna go wash our hands really quick. Cause like eggs, man, eggs. That's all I have to say about that. Eggs, eggs. Oh, and in my infinite wisdom, I did put a towel in the kitchen this time. Yay! Oh. Sometimes I forget. And then we go to dry our hands. It's not good. And you're like, so, how's drying your hands going? And I'm like, it's not. Okay. Roll our sleeves back. We got our little fork. We are going to mix these together till we have a homogeneous mixture, as it were, and this becomes one thing instead of being, many things. Alrighty. And then. Alright, and then once we have this all set up here, we're going to pour this into the other one, and we're going to mix it all up, and then we're going to give it 10 minutes to sit. And then, we's making waffles, ooh. Okay, and we will get to enjoy our first cup of tea of the day while we wait for the glory and wonder that is our waffles to set. And yes, for those of you who are all like, is that 10 minutes? Yeah, with the oat flour, if someone's like, and then let it set for XYZ amount of time, they mean it. Let it set. Let it set. Like with the pancakes, we let them set for 5 minutes before we try to do anything with the pancakes, and it makes a difference. And because the oats need time to absorb the liquids. That is what is going on. The oats are thirsty devils, and we want to make sure that liquid ends up inside the oat. But that does not happen instantly. That is not an instant thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now okay. Fork moves over. Pour it in. Alright. There we go. And then once again, cleaning off our hands, cleaning off the counter. Okay. Meow. We have many meows. Many meows with lots of meows outside, lots of meows. Okay. As you move. Meow. Also meow. Meow. Alrighty. So like, I'm baking. No, you're not. I promise you, you're not baking. Okay, the only downside of this particular waffle maker is it doesn't have an on and off button. It has, I plug it in, I don't plug it in. It thinks it's baking right now. It's like, I'm baking. No, it's not. It's a lie. We may have to unplug it, plug it back in. Give me a sec. Okay, so it is 3:50. So at 4 o'clock, we will let it do the thing. Okay, Okay. So now in prep for the next phase of our evolution, as it were, is we is going to get one of the little plates. We are going to grab this little guy right here. Meow, meow, meow. And then we're going to put a little bit of oil on that. Now, if you like to use pan cooking spray or anything like that, you can go ahead on your waffle maker. As do not, Zoe is going to make sure we get a nice even coat of oil the old-fashioned way, using a brush. And there we go. That should do us. If we end up needing more, we will repeat that. Meow, meow, meow. Extra meow on the side. Also, the meow with that. Now that is all nice and ready. Also it is all nice and ready. Okay. Swear to gosh. It's sticky. Alrighty. Alright, now it is tea time, my friends. Tea time. Okay, so question of the day for those of you. Forgive me if I've asked this one before, but I'm all curious. What is your go-to lazy food? Like not your I don't want to cook food, but you're like, I don't have very much time. I want something easy that I can make right now without having to like think about it. That's what I mean by your go-to lazy food. Like if I'm pressed for time, my go-to lazy is a baked potato. Like I don't have a lot of time. I know I can have it in, and like I'm assuming that I haven't prepped anything else. Because if I have anything at all prepped, I will make that instead. Excellent, Chester. But yeah, so if I'm pressed for time, and I know I've got like 6 minutes, then I'll just throw a potato in the microwave, and then we have baked potato. Because it is easy, it is nutritious, and it is filling, and it is done. And I can move on with my day. Bagels? So that's you're like, okay, well, it's on time limit here. Cool. It's like, please, for the love of God, use me. How about I leave you open for a little bit? You can be all happy. It's like, but I want to be used. Oh. Okay, everyone's like, I gotta moisturize my hands. Oh, can you grab me a ladle? I completely spaced on, the ladle, which we are going to actually need for things and stuff. Okay, and I caught up on sleep last night, everyone, so I'm happy to report that while there will be no short today, I did get some sleep. I took the night off of working out as well. I just went to bed. I was like, okay, I did the EOD stuff, I posted the food video, and then I was like, and now, good night. So we rested, and we'll be able to make some fun shorts tonight. And everyone on the cooking channel was like, there are food shorts? No, that's gonna take me a lot of work, unfortunately. Eventually we will have food shorts, but that is the green one. Thank you. Come on, little. Alrighty. Yeah, no, that takes a little bit. Takes a little bit of work. And even doing a quick game capture short where I have to snip it down and add music and then edit it together so it makes sense and remove all the parts that are irrelevant. That takes a little bit. So my goal is to get one a day. We didn't. We managed to do that last week. We managed to do one a day. This week we're gonna have one day where it didn't happen. Although we did have two on Monday. So perhaps I should have spaced them out a little bit just to be on the safe side. Well, I'm working on it. And having them. You're like, okay, but are they funny? Or not all of them, some of them are informative. And some of them are funny. And I'm just trying to balance between giving you information and and whimsy. So it's I hope you like them. Please tell me if you like them. Like if you watch it and you love it, be like, yeah, I loved it. And if you watch it and you hate it, tell me why. I need to know why. Yeah. Waffle makers, because I'm trying to make them good for you. And we're painting this part. See if I can angle this in a way so that you can see, because the cord for this waffle maker is ridiculously short. And it's there. I hope we can see at least a little bit of seeing, because it's ridiculously short. I can't even. Like, you know how the cord for my food processor is also like, or probably yours as well, is ridiculously short. Same deal. Same deal. It's like, no, no. We are not going to encourage you to be more than like a foot away from that outlet. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Why? Why would I, just a little bit longer? What if I want to be at like the other end of the counter? They're like, no, no. Not happening. You plug this into the outlet, and then you've got like about this much wiggle room. Like, thanks, man. Thanks. so, yeah. Okay. In 4 more minutes, that will have set, and we will be ready to add it in. Very excited. Okay, I feel more excited. We have not had waffles in a long time, and these will be very first gluten-free waffles in ever. ever. Go. It's like, I'm ready, please use me. I'm like, is it just on a timer? Because that would be hilarious. I always assumed it was like sensing things, like it knew. But perhaps it is on timer, and it's like just always been on a timer, and it gets to temperature, and then like once the ready thing, it assumes you're gonna put something in immediately. Could very well be. Could very well be. That would be so cheap. like all the things. Okay, so we have selected the crisp exterior, moist interior option, and I figured for controls we'd want like darker, like crisp. Nice and as opposed to, and if we don't like how the first one turns out, then we will make adjustments to our settings. And 2 more minutes, and then it is ready to go. 2 minutes. Okay. Bring this guy over. Pushing this one over here. We got this. You're like, what's the spoon for? The spoon is so that if I need to scrape extra out of here, we can. Out of the thing. Because one of the things I have noticed about the oat flour is once it's had its time to set, it gets a little thick, and it doesn't like to pour that much, so we're going to help it out. We's going to help it pour. Alrighty. Now, something that you should be aware of with waffle makers. And like I said, hopefully this is, I'm hoping you can see it. There we go. There we go. Now it's completely on. There it's a set at first. So hopefully that's, because it's all I got. It's all I got. Yeah, like literally, that's all we got. Okay. Alright. I hope you got a little bit of the visual. But yeah, okay. So, yeah, there we go. Says it's baking. So it might actually be on a timer. That is interesting. Okay, so we're going to fill the middle part, and you don't want to put too much in. If you put too much in, you're going to end up with stuff squishing out the sides, and as you're all aware, waffle makers are a pain in the butt to clean. So anything you can do to make it so that you have less, like, with how do I clean that? How do I get that out of there at the end? Because yeah, no. Okay, so for those of you who have never bought a waffle maker before, my advice is one with a timer. Also, try to find one where the grills come off so you can wash them in an easy way without having to like worry about submerging technology in water and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like I said, timer and removable grills. This is what you want. These are the two things that you need. These are your needs. And if it's a choice between the timer and the thing, like I said, I chose to, but like if I had to do it again, I might have gotten the removable grills instead of the timer. Especially knowing that it's like not actually sensing the heat and it's just literally on a timer. Okay. Alrighty. It's 4. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. Here we go. We have our thing. We've got our doohickey. We are filling this up just the center bit, yeah. There we go. Alrighty. Closing her in. And now we wait. Patiently. I heard sizzling. Everybody's sizzling. Okay. Hi, Luke's cutie. Oh my god, does it say vegan? I should say vegetarian today. And hi. Let me double check. Let me double check that because it's just vegetarian today. Please tell me this is vegetarian. Okay. Okay. Does it say vegan? It's just vegetarian. It should say vegetarian. It totally says vegetarian. Tell me it says vegetarian on cake. Yeah, it says vegetarian. Okay. Oh gosh. You had me so worried. Yeah, this is vegetarian. This is gluten-free and vegetarian today. Today's meal is not vegan. Okay. I was like, yeah, no, sometimes like screw up and post a vegan on a vegetarian one. Or like if I screw up in the morning and we post vegetarian on a vegan one, it's not a big deal because everything vegan is vegetarian. But if if we do it the other way around, that's not good. So we're fine. It's good. It's good. Darn me, Lord Scooty, you called me all paranoid. Alrighty. Phew. Okay, so apparently it is done. And we're gonna see if this is true or not. Okay. Oh, looky that. Alrighty, here we go. Tell me that's on the Wild's word list. Okay. Oh, we're gonna need a second one of these to get it in. But it's beautiful. Doesn't it? Okay, here we go. Oh, big sign. I need to come out. All right. Ta-da! Beautiful. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Can you come over and eat a plate? Sure. If you happen to live in the city I live in, I am happy to have guests on occasion. But you'd have to live in the great old Canada. Yeah, no, look, it looks beautiful. Okay, we have re-oiled it. Okay. Oh, you're in Texas? All right. Well, you're just gonna just imagine how good it tastes. Okay. Moving our plate out of the way, bringing our bowl back over. Here we go. And once again, you see how I'm making sure that we only get enough for the center? That is really important because, like, it was really close to flowing over even with it just being in the center, yeah? Yeah. Okay, down it goes. Now let it let it do what it's gonna do. Oh, I'm wearing, this is a chipmunk. It is winter onesie land, and during the winter, we wear a lot of onesies because they're warm, and they're cute, and they're fun. And did I mention that they're warm? They are really warm. It's a onesie. We have a bunch. We've got the chipmunk, we has dragon, we has flying squirrel, we has vampire bat, and I'm missing one. I had 5. What's the other one? I don't remember what the other one is right now. There's a 5th one that is a mystery at this moment in time. But yeah, they're warm, man. They are warm and they're cute and they got little hoods and they're adorable. Check this out. As you weep. They're fun. They are fun and they are warm. Meow. Meow. Does my food have its own? I'm like, it should. The food is delicious, but I do have a YouTube if you want to like backtrack and actually catch the like what's in the foods and stuff like that. Give me a second. We're going to first rescue this waffle, and I will link it for you. Because okay. Here we go. Yeah, no, we put all the mods up there, and some things that said, so give me a second. And I will totally link you to the YouTube. There we go, number 2. Alrighty. We'll get number 3 started. Okay, and if you're wondering what this is just sunflower oil, and we got the little brush, right? Little brush, just taking turn. It is! It's like, okay, like I said, the only downside of this particular waffle machine is that it doesn't come apart for cleaning. But when I was looking up the various ones to get back when I first got this one, I wanted one that had a timer because I'm bad at keeping track when I'm supposed to take something out, and I was like, it needs to have a timer. That is my need, because otherwise I'm gonna burn them. Okay. Fine. All right, no politics, dude. No politics. People get genuinely mad about that kind of stuff, even if you're funny. Even if you're trying to be funny, and then we end up with fights over nothing, over literally nothing. Okay, here we go. Okay. Here we go. There we are. Okay, I will be right back. I will link you the channel. Give me a second. Yeah. Half a second. There you go. There you go. And then for everybody else, there you go. Amazing. There you go. Yeah. So if you're looking for like all the recipes and stuff like that, I cover what's in it at the very beginning. Like in the first 2 minutes of every episode is what's in the food, and you can follow along and stuff like that. That was really good. But yeah. Okay. Nice. Yeah, well, you got it. You got to be able to cook good. That is one of the necessary life skills. On the plus note, there are a lot of people out there who are more than happy to share their recipes, skills, and stuff like that. So even for those of you who, unlike Powerhouse, who are not that good at cooking, can become good. It's all good. As you know. Oh, I haven't had waffles in forever. I don't normally just because of how long it takes to make for a group of people. I'm like, eh. So this is like a nice special treat. A special treat. Use butter and milk. Nice. We used in this case sunflower oil and coconut milk. There we go. Out she comes. Ta ta da. And going. It's too good. It's good. Well, that's the idea, right? That is the idea, because when you're making a treat like this, because this, like I said, for us, this is a treat. You want to have enough that it'll last a little bit. There's 3 people that are going to be eating it today, and then maybe snacks later. Be nice. Azoo. I wanted to be sure that we had more than 3 waffles, because you'd be like, because one waffle for each person is just enough for everybody to be like, wow, this is really good. I would like another waffle. Be like, I'm sorry, there are no more. It's done. So I'm hoping to get at least 6 waffles out of this recipe. I'm hoping for 6. Did someone did mention free waffles, Cordy? Hi, good morning. Good morning. Oh, and for those of you who are like, who is she talking to? Okay, so we're multi-streaming, so we have people on YouTube who are chatting, we've got people on Twitch who are chatting, people on Kick who are chatting, and Twitch doesn't let us amalgamate the chat. It's against their terms of service. So one day, hopefully they'll relax that and you can all talk to each other. But for right now, swear I'm talking to real people and not the voices in my head. Yep. So we do all 3. We do all 3. We used to just do Twitch, but they opened up their thing to let us multi-stream, and I was like, yay! Yeah. Anyway, yeah, YouTube because it saves the mods forever, right? Blah. Twitch because I'm affiliated there and they actually give me money. And Kick because it's just like Twitch, right? Except green. Except green. Been widowed a couple of times. Currently, happily in a relationship, but not married at this. Azoo. You're making peppercorn sauce later, Totem King? That looks awesome. Or that sounds awesome. I would like to see pictures of it in the Discord. Pretty please, with sugar on top. Or with, I guess, in your case, peppercorn on top. Yeah. I just want to see what you made. Okay, and question of the day for those of you who just tuned in is what is your go-to lazy food? And by lazy, I don't mean like necessarily your easiest to make food, but I mean like when you're on the clock, when you're like, I have like 6 minutes. I have 6 minutes. What do you make when you have no time, but you still want something nutritious and fast? What is you make it? You got 6 minutes. Go. Bacon in the microwave? Yeah, actually, agave syrup in this case. 100%. So yes, agave nectar, agave syrup is basically the same. But yeah. Now, you can use maple syrup in this. The recipe that originally we scooped this from calls for maple syrup, but I'm allergic to maple. so that was never going to happen. So we used agave syrup instead. I use agave syrup whenever a recipe either calls for maple syrup or molasses, because I cannot have either. All right. Nice. Yeah, well, it's really good, right? And you can get it at Costco. Probably, like, you go to Costco and you're like, I'll take 2 for less than I pay everywhere else. Oh, grated cheese mixed in beans is your go-to if you're like, okay. And Gordy's like pesto spaghetti for you've got 6 minutes. It's fair. Pesto's really quick to make. Okay. Yeah. But really, grated cheese mixed in beans. Do you like have a carbohydrate with that, or are you just like going straight up protein if you're pressed for time? Because like on toast. Oh, okay. Oh, pesto spaghetti. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. I took my allergy medicine. Yes, I did. but if this was a day where I'd forgotten, that would have been a really useful reminder. Nah, man. No, it's just like this every day. Welcome to Everyday with Barosis. Meow. It comes from all the good food I'm eating. And caffeine. Don't forget the caffeine. But I actually got a decent sleep last night, so we've got extra pep today. Like a chipmunk. Strange that we were bouncing around like a chipmunk while wearing the chipmunk costume. Alrighty. Yeah, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, and like, how's your day going? Like all that other stuff. You've tuned in, you're chilling. Alright, is this breakfast? Okay, you said you were Texas, right? So that puts you probably breakfast time? Probably, so what are you having for breakfast? Okay. So, and Worcestershire sauce. I see. Tony King's like, why do you keep pronouncing it like that? Because it's fun. It's funny at this point. Can I pronounce it right? Maybe. 5 or 6 tries. It's Worcestershire, right? If I'm actually putting the effort in to say that correctly. Am I right, Totem King, or am I wrong again? Aw, thank you very much for the followers, cutie. All right, here we go. In comes the waffly goodness. Yay! Make sure we don't get things. There we go. And go. Oh, okay, so there are no shires. Oh, no, to the middle. Okay, there we go. All right, that was close. We were gonna have a little bit come outside there. That would have been bad. Shires are fun. Okay, so Worcestershire. See. Okay, so we've got the worst part before we get to the last bit. So it's okay. You gotta spell it out for me again, Totem King. I forget. Okay, so the worst is correct. Okay, so worst, and then the sure. Is that correct? So Worcestershire. Or is that where I start breaking down? I guess. Oh, really? Worcestershire? Because sire, as in like, yes, sire. I see. Hey, Jared, good morning. You need to take your grandpa to buy fruit? Oh, what kind of fruit are you picking up? No, that's really sweet of you to take your grandpa to buy fruit. I'm sure he loves the company. Not sure. No, you're not shy. No, so Sire is out. Shire and so we can't bow to royalty, and we cannot visit hobbits. This is full crap, Totem Kings. Full crap. Yeah, he's too Western. Trust me, I'm a crap. Oh, so what you're saying is Totem King's trying to get me to say it with his pirate accent. This all makes sense now. That all makes sense. Hang on. I'll try to say it like a pirate. Maybe I can get it. Oh, and he's like, no, I'm pronouncing it right. Totem King's like, I'm right. The rest of you are wrong. Damn it. Oh, man. Again, making sure that we don't have any stickage. Like, seriously, if you do not, at this point in your life, own a silicone brush for cooking with, get one. It is so useful. Like it's just like, oh, my life before them was hard, and and I used regular paintbrushes. Like, okay, it used to you'd go to the hardware store and you'd buy like a ton of those like really cheap $2 paintbrushes in the big bag, and I'd use those to cook with instead. But they were disposable, right? Can't really only so many washings before the paintbrush fell apart. Whereas the silicone brushes go through the washing machine just fine and fabulous. Like, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I'd say would buy again, but I only have like 4, so did buy again. 10 out of 10, did buy again, would recommend. Okay. He even admits it. It's my pirate accent. Fair. Oh, can't decide it. Oh, shots fired. Pirates versus the Scottish. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. Well, look at them. Aren't they beautiful? And completely gluten-free. And they smell awesome. Like, I'm looking forward to this. We were learning our lesson from last time, though, when we go to take a picture of this for the YouTube channel. I am going to get it all set up before we do anything to make it pretty. We'll tilt the plate, we'll do everything, we'll put it in place, and then when we are about to take the photo, then I will put the whipped cream on. Not a second before that. If we use whipped cream at all today, I might just, let them be waffles. We may just put a little bit of pomegranate syrup on the top. Oh god, okay. So, this is, for those of you who are looking for syrup alternatives, this here, it's tart. It's sweet and tart at the same time. Like, if you can find this, it's awesome! It is, I like it a lot. It has no relation to actual molasses, but damn is it yummy. Okay, once again, getting our stuff out. We come. The Scottish call us Scots with our heads caved in. Wow! I see. They may still be a little bitter about the conquering. I'm sensing some bitterness there. Oh my god, did you all see that advertisement for, I think it was Ireland? I was probably 15 years ago. So for those of you who were really watching stuff 15 years ago, I forgive you for not having seen this. But for those of you who were, okay, it might have been 20 years. Somewhere between the last 15 and 20 years, and I will see if I can find it for those of you who are like, I would like to see advertisement. It was really funny. So it was an invitation to visit Ireland, right? And they're like going on about it, and then they end it with, yeah, no, imagine how, it was the British came to visit and they stayed for like 100 years or whatever. And imagine how much you'll enjoy since you're actually invited. And I was like, oh my god, that's beautiful. No. Okay, all right. I need a new ladle. Can I have another ladle, please, madam? Okay. We have cleaned ourselves. Now we're going to clean the floor. Okay. 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 Ladle goes here. Alrighty. Yeah, no, it made me laugh so hard. It made me laugh hard enough to completely ruin our ladle. Woo! Woo! But yeah, no, I was like, and it was so funny because like up until that point, you're like, okay, this is just your standard travel like brochure thing. Do I want to visit Ireland? No. Yes, perfect. You just put it right there. Thank you, madam. Okay. Give me a second, guys. I gotta, finish dealing with all of the oatmeal before it becomes a part of my floor forever. Only forever, not long at all. It'll stick forever, cause oatmeal never goes away. Alrighty. Wow, you got all like everything down here. That's quite the spot. It's a crime zone. Okay. We got that sorted. We have de-oated ourselves. We are going to. Now the question is, are you laughing because of the ad or because the ad caused our remembering the ad caused our calamity? Alrighty, so we need to reset the Ferocis gets food on herself timer back to 0. Cause we were doing so good. I think I'd managed to know how to get new food myself for at least 4 days. I think this time. I love the Irish propaganda. Only on. I'm not being British ever. Indeed. No, they did good. I didn't even think of that as like also propaganda on top of like, cause like it was like the best travel ad I have ever seen. I was like, that's clever. The British, we own this place. The Irish, I deny this. I deny you, and you, and you, and you, and you go home. Okay. Yes, I get that you're ready. Hang on. All right. This time, pointing the ladle away from us so that if I do big, excited hand gestures, we do not end up with the ladle. Because we only have 2 ladles. Oh wait, no, we have 3. But the other ladle's like 4. Okay, we only have 4 ladles. But one of them is like one of those big ones for like the giant soup pots. And then the other one is one of those little half ladles for when you just want like a little bit. So we only have 2 normal size ladles. That's for all the colonialism stuff. I say, no, that is fair. They definitely. That's fair. I'm proudly Celtic, if memory serves me correctly, at least from everyone I know who lives here, who was from there. Very proudly Celtic. Alright, look at this. Oh, our stack is just getting taller. They're so beautiful. Oh my god, I got more. How? Oh, I missed the spot. There. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Behold. It's just getting more and more. See, we may take a picture of this stack and before I distribute the food. Because look at, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. We may have to half the stack. It's getting pretty tall. This is definitely going to be enough, thankfully. Oh, like I said, I was really worried it wouldn't be. like after the first time we had the pancakes, okay, so the first time we made the gluten-free pancakes out of the oat flour, I was like, oh wow, this is fantastic. And I made like a small portion because I wasn't sure if we would like it, right? I didn't want to waste the oatmeal if they turned out to be horrible. And I was like, okay, and then we had it, and I was like, this is good. This is really really good. And then there wasn't enough, and then sad. There was sad. And coin. There we go. Yeah. And like I said, I've tilted it as much as I can so you can see inside while we're doing the thing. I apologize. The cord for that is like criminally short. This is how much cord there is. Like literally, this is it goes from the tip directly down to the power outlet there, and that is as far as it goes. So we have no wiggle room, or rather, we've used the only wiggle room we have. I used it. That's why it's tilted, just for you. Oh yeah. Otherwise, it'd be like a magic show. I put the dough in, the magic goes in. Yeah. All right. Alrighty. Oh yeah, this is floofy. Fly like a bird. Okay. You're like, stop it! Okay, sorry. It's just you know, like a little butterfly. Okay, there. Good now. Meow. Extra meow on the side. Mm-hmm. I'm going. Mm-hmm. Meow. All right. It is. We're ready. Dun 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 dun. Do. Cha-cha. Dun 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 dun. No. Okay. I think we can get like 2 more waffles out of this. Like, this will be second to last one. And then the last one we're gonna gather up on a spoon in advance. There we go. Here we go. Gathering it. Meow. That's definitely enough waffles. Yeah. Okay. All right. Alrighty. It sounded like a Disney villain there for a second. Shh. Oh. And quiet. Behold our waffly goodness. Alright. There we are. We have it already pre-prepped in as a spoon. It is ready, waiting, good to go. Hey Center Chill, good morning. How are you today? I am doing awesome. Behold our gluten-free waffles. Look at them. They're beautiful. And I cannot wait to eat them. It's special treat day. Like if you remember, we were gonna make bread yesterday, and unfortunately, it turns out that the bread we were gonna make needs a very special tapioca flour. We must ship it in from the wilds of far away, and and so we made the spinach cream sauce that we were gonna make yesterday, which left us with an option for today, and this morning I was all like, I like French fries. Actually, last night I was like, I like French fries, and then this morning, I know, right? Special treat. This morning there was no potatoes, and I was like, okay, we are not making French fries. I was like, wait a minute, we haven't had waffles in forever. I'm gonna Google gluten-free waffles and see if there's like something that would be really nice, because we haven't had waffles in a long, long time. It's a special treat, right? And there was, and so we modified it to make it, allergy friendly for us. And then, remember how I've been like holding this little spoon? This is what that little spoon has been waiting for. This moment right here. It is shining, having its day. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, now, because this has both egg and oatmeal in it, you're going to want to take it plus this thing here and immediately now put it in your sink and soak it. This second, otherwise this here will dry up and bind to the sides, and it will be a pain in the butt for you to clean later. Whereas if we do it now, we don't have to worry about it later. Now! Oh, damn it! Also, I was gonna wipe that up. Ahem. Apparently this is a very accident-prone day, guys. Okay. It's a good thing my really messy stuff is over. Alright. Alrighty. We clean our hand one more time. But yeah, so absolutely make sure to get that all nice and rinsed. Okay, and the last one's he's a little small. She's all like, I want to play with the big kids. And you're like, okay, sweetheart, you go have fun. All right. And it exactly, yeah, and that is the life of the waffle maker, right? Because you're like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing, but then you're like, but, so yeah, special thing. Okay. And now, I'm gonna sneak around here for a second. You don't see anything. Nothing at all happened. It's just unplugging the waffle maker so we can get it. And next I'm gonna teach you how to make pictures of your food and make them beautiful. Because that is our next thing before we go to look at that snack. It's beautiful. Look at it. It's glorious. Okay. These we're putting aside because we're going to need them again in a second. Okay. You see here, we're finally going to be able to move. And this is what I mean by this is how much cord this has. This is it. That's all. It's ridiculously small. All right. Seriously, why is the cord so small? For those of you who are like, what does the inside look like? This is what the inside looks like. This is the inside of our beautiful waffle maker. Now that you actually get to see it, because the cord's facing the right way. As you will. And there we go. I really wish they made these easy to clean. Giving it a little spot clean right now, just to make sure we get most of that off, and then later go over it again with soap. And a toothbrush. Which is the reason why it doesn't get used very much. You're like, oh yes, that does make sense. Okay. Alright, now. Can I touch this without burning myself? I can. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. There. That can just chill. Alright. Alrighty, ready? Yeah, it's really nice. And it's got a little timer so that your waffles are always perfect, which is really nice because, which is the main reason I bought that one. Aside from so I got the one with the timer and the one that made the pretty clovers because I wanted to make little waffle hearts because I thought that would be fun. And yeah, because I had other waffle makers in the past, right? And I burned my waffles because I'd get distracted. I'd be like, la 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 la, it's burnt. And so I was like, okay, needs a timer, needs a timer. And I like that one because it's got settings where we could actually like, we could make it all the way to super dark, or have it like light, and you pick, and then it tells you when it's done. What does ginseng do? I said recommended apparently done. Oh, some people, energy, a lot of people, if memory serves me correctly, they take ginseng to pep themselves up. Okay, alrighty. Yeah, same with royal bee jelly. It's supposed to also give you a pep. Okay. We are going to, okay. Step one for taking pictures of our food is we take a look at it, be like, alrighty. There we go. Let's make it beautiful. No, don't like that. Put it back. There we go. Okay, so we have our beautiful mound of waffles. And you're gonna look at it. Oh. Add syrup for the picture. I'm thinking about it. We'll probably do both. I'll take a couple of pictures of the stack to see if I like the stack better, and then we'll like, I'll put a plate together for Mom, and then we'll put a plate together for me. And we'll take some pictures of the plate for me. Make it in store. Exactly, right? Because we want the pictures to be nice. Okay, so the second thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to take something like this. This is just a pot holder, and we take it, we fold it in half, and we are going to tilt our food. And the reason why we tilt the food is because it puts it at an angle that is more pleasing to your eye. Because like when you physically are looking at things, like sure it's flat, but like it looks like it's kind of got the same tilt to it. Whereas when a camera looks at it, it doesn't have that. It's kind of flat. So this way we tilted it so that it's more natural looking. Okay, and then we're gonna put the check in here for a second, because the second thing about taking pictures of food is clearing the area. You want to make sure that there is nothing that will distract from your food anywhere near it. All right, so there we go. Like, unless you've got stage, you're like, put a little flower petals down. You do you, but like, you don't want anything that distracts from the actual thing. Now the third thing, and this third one may shock you. Unless you've been around for a while, in which case you're like, yes, we know Ferocious. All right, portrait mode. It's really good for this. Would recommend. Put it in portrait mode. And then take at least 6 photos. I want you to take 6 of it straight up and down like this. And then 3 straight up and down, and 3 on the side. And when you do it on the side, make sure that this part is at the top. All right, because otherwise you're gonna need a picture of the outside of your plate. That's gonna be like, wow, the underside of my plate looks amazing. All right, so we're gonna take 6 like this, and then we'll do some, and then we'll actually make it. Okay, here we go. So that's number 1. Check. Oh my God, it looked beautiful. You know, we could have done this for St. Patrick's Day. Okay, and also thing number 3, tilt them. Tilt them photos. Okay. That looks so good. No, stop that! Okay, let me get that. See if I can get that in relief, and it's giant, enormous. It's so big. All right. And then once again, it's like, all right. So we've taken 6. We have taken 6 of this particular thing. Now I'm gonna bring the chat back for a second. Hi. Yeah, no, it makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. Okay, so that's the first one. All right, so next step is we're going to play one. All right, so we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Alrighty. So we're going to take these 3, 2, and 3. All right, and we are going to take them upstairs. There we go. That's that 3 right there. It's not happy with the shape, but this one I'm just trying to like make sure we get all nice and happy for me, Mom. So here we go. Happiness incoming. I've got a knife. Okay. Alrighty. Get them all nice and buttered for her. Okay. Boy. And then okay. Extra okay on the side. And this is coconut whipped cream. This is really good. It's completely vegan. It is completely gluten-free. And did I mention that if you're allergic to cow milk, you can't have it? Because this is okay. And then once again, for this one, I'm not concerned with being pretty. I just want to make sure we get good coverage with the cream. There we go. That looks almost like a heart. Ta-da! I'll be right back. Meow, meow. Okay. Now on to number two. Number two! I don't know, man. I don't need energy, typically speaking, except caffeine. Alrighty. So now we're on to the next one. Also, flying saucer plate. Anyway. Alrighty. So we're gonna start with the bottom one. Okay. This one does not pass muster. Because it fell apart on us. Okay. Look, as it. You can just chill right there. It's fine. Okay. So for this one, what we're gonna do is like so. Oh, that's another one. It's all torn. Okay. And then two. Again, butter this layer. I'm not going to butter the last layer because of the picture. I will butter it after. But I just want to get the under layers buttered now. You know? Okay. And then. As you move. Oh, that's another one that kind of torn a little bit. Do I have a perfect one? I do. Pretty sure we have a perfect one. We have to go back for it. But it is beautiful, and it is perfect, and it is glorious. Okay, once again, I want to kind of tilt it a little bit so we've got kind of like a little texture underneath. There we go. Now these ones all get to go back. Meow. Here we are. Alrighty. Our mound is still really nice and high. We are going to put the butter aside for the moment. Because I do not think the butter is going to help. Actually, it might help our photo, but we're going to have to do we're going to have to be inventive with it. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, you don't need it. Yeah, no, you're fine. It's like okay. Think of ginseng as a food and just let it go. Let it go. You'll be fine. It doesn't it's fine, man. Alright. Alrighty. And then we're gonna stand here for a second and we're gonna figure out our angles and like flippins. I don't want this to be. Yeah, there we go. Got the Lion King. You and ya, have you to know. Okay, and then we're gonna tilt our plate. Tilting it so you've got this all nice and happy. Now we're gonna move these so that they match. Because I kind of want top of the heart to match that. There we go. Koi. Get rid of our fingerprints. Fingerprints gotta go. Koi. There we be. Okay, and then a little bit of butter on the middle. Koi. And then syrup. syrupy goodness. Once again, we are getting ready to stage this, so I'm just going to artfully place the syrup on here. And I will actually put it on to eat it in a bit, because, like, yeah. Okay. And then, and then, and then. And then, and then, and then, and then, and then. And then. And then, and then, and then, and then. Then where do I want to put that? Right there. Oh no! I was like, I'm out of whipped cream! No! Okay. Okay. Alright, so now we have created a photo, and the reason why why put it in place before we did a damn thing to it is because okay. Is because it's hot and whipped cream melts. It melts and melts and melts and melts. And if you try to like get everything ready and then stage this, what'll happen is your whipped cream will melt right off, and you'll end up with it looks like a mess. A terrible, terrible, terrible mess. Okay, so remember, now we want six photos. 3 straight up and down, 3 side. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Okay. Oh, I need to put the check away. Check goes down for a second. Check goes down for a second. Here we go. And we're gonna move this back just a smidgen, pigeon. There we go. Oh, and then. But we gotta be quick so the whipped cream doesn't melt. No, and the syrup gets all that dirt. We gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Okay. That's 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Okay, and then once again from the side. From the side, we got here. So we go up a little bit to make sure we got that nice and in focus. Yes. Tilt it real good. Excellent. And then. Tilt, and then from the top. Okay, and then straight up and down from the top. Check. Okay, we did it! It's done! We have all the photos we need. Photos are required! Photos are required. All is well in the cosmos. Check comes back. We got this. Oh, exactly. This way you get to know, right? Because you want to take pretty pictures of your food, right? Everyone does. You want to take it, and you want it to look as good as it tastes when you're showing it to your friends. You want to be like, yeah, this is really good. You'll love it. And have your friends be like, really? Okay, I've got a little more butter. Here we go. And now he's going to help it out. Okay. And okay. Water goes away, because we definitely don't need to do that. We're gonna use up the last of the whipped cream. Oh, okay. And now we have our pomegranates right back. Yeah. Alrighty. And I need a knife or a fork. I have a knife. Otherwise, we're not gonna get to eat it. Fork. Forkity doo dah. Forkity day. My oh my. Yum tum today. Plenty of food now coming our way. Yum, 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 yum. Only need 1 layer. Thank you. Okay. In the words of an artist whose name I don't remember, that's the way, I like it, Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It makes my mouth sing. I'm happy. Is it still? Yeah, absolutely. Because like the reason why you stack them on top, like if I'd stacked them and stuffed them in the oven, they would have retained their heat even better. But I wanted these ones to be kind of cool enough that that I could get my 3 seconds in with the photo. But yeah, no, they're still warm. They are still warm. They are still good. But like I said, if you're not concerned with taking photos of it, or if you want to take a photo of one, leave that one out to cool, and then put the rest of them in like an oven or in your microwave between servings, and they'll retain their heat really, really well. But yeah. And this time there's gonna be enough. This time there's gonna be enough for us to have some now and later. Like if you look at this, like the butter underneath the next layer down melted completely. said, and I love this syrup. Like, if you can get pomegranate syrup, you can find it. Or not, they call it pomegranate molasses. It's pomegranate syrup. It's made with pomegranates, and it's it's sweet and tart at the same time, and it is like it's heaven. I'm glad you like it. Can you say it tastes good on the YouTube channel? Ooh, so that people know that it's good. It is the best syrup I have ever had. Like, I like this more than I like Aunt Jemima. Because it's got the tart to it. Like, I like Aunt Jemima, don't get me wrong. Aunt Jemima syrup is awesome. But I like this better. So it depends on what we're making. But if I'm having it, if I'm having pancakes or waffles or anything where I get to like, or like, you know, when you go to make yourself toast and you've got like your nut butter, whatever it is, peanuts, almonds, whatever, I like to take the pomegranate syrup and use it on top instead of jam. And oh yeah, it's good. And I'm like, yes, this is what we've been searching for. Mm-hmm. 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 Which is ironic, because I'm not really fond of pomegranates when they're in fruit form. Thanks, Mom. Appreciate you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to eat the first layer. I'm going to dress the second layer, guys, and then we're going to turn on Hearthstone and all that other stuff. So those of you who are brand new to chilling with me, after we're done cooking for the day, we play Hearthstone, Gods Unchained, Illuvium, and then Big Time. So the next thing we do is we're going to take our pancakes with us over and we're going to play some Hearthstone together. And if you like to play Hearthstone, you are more than welcome to play with us. If you just put exclamation point BT, that will give you my battle tag and you can friend me. And for those of you on Kick, if you try to use the command, it doesn't work. I'm working on getting the integration to work. I can just give you the tag. It's not a big deal. So. Okay. Okay. I got you. Give me a second. Sorry. Syrup's sticky. I know, weird. Okay, we don't need quite as much syrup on it this time, because we're not taking a picture of it anymore. So it doesn't need to be super pretty and bold. Just thinner syrup. There we go. There we are. Okay. Last. I'll miss you. Okay. Alright, that is the last of it. Okay. Give this a nice spread. Nice even spread of the whipped cream. Savage. Okay. We'll have to order more. Okay. Now, where was that one that I got? There we go. I'm like, there was a spot. I'd already started cutting. Alrighty. Okay. Scooty, open your mouth. Open wide. Here we go. You ready? Airplane's coming in the hangar. Zoom. Open wide. Yeah. Good job. Okay. We're going to take this and this over to Hearthstone. For those of you on YouTube, if you want to continue following along with the games, change the .cooking at the end of the name to just a capital P and a K. So for us, it's PK, and we're good to go. I'll see you all in a second. Alright, and for everybody else, just chill. We're going to do the switch over. Oh, yeah. Okay, we are starting up the Glorian